Alright, it's time for more Goemon's Great Adventure. We're going to start things off on the second area. This is Ryugu Island, and this is Kappa Road. Cap, of course, being the name of the water imps, and I believe Ryugu has something to do with turtles, as this is an island on a tortoise's back.
A rather common trope in Japanese mythologies.
Yeah, you'll see
that kind of thing.
I know that Turtle's back was used as an island in Majora's Mask in order to transport Link to the Great Bay Temple.
What about that something game?
Also, you see that orange enemy that I just destroyed?
Yeah.
That is literally the most annoying enemy in the game because it can, as you are about to see, it can latch on your back, and the only way to get it off is with a second person.
Oh, Jesus.
I have not found a way to get this off myself other than suicide.
There's got to be another way. They wouldn't create an enemy like that unless there was a way to get him off.
As you can see, I'm struggling, so I just decided, you know what, screw it, commit suicide, come back and kill him. So if anybody knows the story of that thing, just please let me know, because that thing has annoyed me since my childhood.
Yeah, there's got to be a way to defeat them besides that. I mean, they wouldn't create an enemy like that unless there was another way, because they can't expect you to have a second player at all times.
Yeah. It can be quite annoying, especially in some other areas which require you to move really fast. By the way, we also have new enemies, these cobra-looking things, and a level hazard with these skeletons throwing skulls into the wall, into the foreground.
Gotta love it.
Also, this area right here is a reference to later parts in the game where we will be able to go underwater. And these underwater levels are much better than the usual Mario ones at the very least. Because at least, you still have good mobility and all that. And I just happened to get greedy, go for that coin, and just happened to hit my head on that bullet ball thing at the same time. Really unfortunate stuff there.
That's what you get for getting greedy.
Yeah, but thankfully it doesn't set us back too far. And now we have moving platforms, which move at a quite slow pace. It can be a little tiresome if you're trying, especially if you're a speedrunner, because if you're speedrunning this game and you're just waiting for these platforms to move, you probably get annoyed really quickly.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
You kind of have to make sure you time it so that you can get to those platforms and just jump, but even then, that probably is not likely.
And there's a scare entry pass from the Tanuki, and one thing I forgot to keep forgetting to mention is that if you go back and clear a level again, and you hit the Tanuki while it's facing the camera, you'll get a lot of money instead of an entry pass.
Nice.
And now it's time to go to the next level. I didn't even get to see the name of the level because I was so fast in selecting it.
Bravo,
and
sir.
I believe this is Frog Mountain, if I'm correct. Now, this is one of the few times where the whole Castlevania thing goes into effect and the whole 2.5D thing, because there are two paths you can go on.
Ah.
And now I have Stairway to Heaven in my head. Yes, you can either keep going forward, or one thing that I didn't know about until I read this online was that you can go this way. Yeah, you'll need to go this way for a side quest later on in order to beat that. And we just happen to come here at night, which is all sorts of fun times.
Now why you gotta beat up on that poor family there?
Also, we have these sort of demonic lanterns that are here now, which sort of float about, but aren't too much of a threat.
I think they're just meant to scare you.
Yeah, probably. The blue enemies, though, can be really annoying since, they bum rush you. It is a good thing that we came here at night, so that way we can get another entry pass.
Haha.
This is literally just a copy and paste of the Iguana Man from Lost in Town. I'm not sure if he was duplicated on purpose, or if they just left him in here, because the end tally amount of entry passes in this game actually goes to an odd number.
Huh.
So I'm not sure if that one was left there on accident, or if that was done on purpose and they just forgot about it. I'm not entirely sure.
Well, the world may never know.
One thing I like is, For whatever reason, they put this tower in the background of this area. I don't know why, but I do like this aesthetic of it. And floating pirates, bone skeleton ships. Also, new enemy, crustaceans, who live in skulls. Also, you may think if you fall in the water down there, you'll be safe. No, that's an instant death.
Of course.
But here we go. We have the entry pass, and we're making our way to the next town, Otohime Town, which is the name is a reference to a sea goddess.
Ah, yes.
See, I did do a little bit of research for this game.
Also, Orahime, if any of you make a Bleach reference, I swear to God.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
I'm gonna nip that one right in the bud.
And it was right here, and we're going to meet Yay.
Yay!
Boo. Anyway, she tells us that she knows where the enemy castle is, even though we technically do, because the entry gate is actually right past the first level. But I guess for the sake of plot, she's helping us. Oh, Sasuke, you are one strange robot.
Yeah.
Yes, you're going to have to go underwater, which means, well, she can turn to a mermaid. I liked how they referenced her ability from the previous game. A little bit of continuity there. However, unfortunately, Sasuke is going to be the one who goes underwater for this game. And, yeah, unfortunately, Ye's ability is the only one that returns from the previous game. Goemon does not go Super Saiyan here, and Abisu does not turn Mini, and Sasuke does not get his jetpack. And I love the reaction that Sasuke makes when he has learned that he will be the one getting the upgrade. That face.
Yeah.
I love it. And of course, to save money on animation, just make things go black.
Oh, why program and animate something like that when all you have to do, when we don't really need to see it? We get the point.
I know, but it would have been nice to have seen them try to forcefully install something onto Sasuke.
You've obviously never watched anime back at this time.
Yes. 90s anime, saving animation wherever they can.
Yeah, and usually when they do try to animate something like that, it never ends well.
Probably not. Anyways, I'm going to change the Yay here to... I think I used this to show off what she does during the first class trip. And it just hit me that I show off everyone in this video except for Sasuke.
He gets his moment soon.
Oh yes, I'll try to show him off in the next video. Anyways, we don't get a nude Yay, but she is lounging.
No, of course, because we can't show a flat 3D polygonal boobs in this game, can we?
No, but we can show Bisumaru. I mean, not Bisumaru, but Goemon naked. Anyways, what we want to do here is go and see this woman as a Bisu, so that she can give us a Bisumaru's special item, thus giving everybody a special ability or item. So we've pretty much got everyone's upgrades already.
Nice.
Nice and quick. This game doesn't really mess around. We got all our party members and all of our upgrades already. And this is only part 4. And as we're going to want to go in here and talk to this guy. I'm guessing another one of Bisu's relatives.
Yeah, you can see the family resemblance. Bisumaru.
Any idea of that prefix?
Not a clue.
Bit more research for us to do then. Anyways, we're going to have to race him, but you're going to need the solid megaphone from that woman in order to race this guy, because otherwise it's impossible to win because he's super fast.
Oh, jeez.
For some reason, the camera angle doesn't change. Yes, it was Frog Mountain. I was right. Yeah, when it says solid megaphone, it's literally a solid megaphone.
I see what it is, so it slows him down.
Yes. You can also slow him down just by using any sort of attack, but the solid megaphone is pretty much required in order to slow him down enough. And you're literally going to want to take the path to the left, because that's where he goes, and if you don't take it, he will get ahead of you. Stop it! Yeah, I was super tense when recording this, because I was really hoping to get it in one try. This can be really hard, and the second one's, I think the second one might be a little easier, depending on how well you know the course layout. That's really what it comes down to at the end of the day, I guess. Is how well you know the course layout in order to navigate it well.
Right.
And as you can see here, Abisu does not have the double jump, but he does have sort of a butt stomp in order to get extra height, so there's that. Although it's not as quick as the double jump.
Oh, that's the trade-off there.
Yeah, as you can see, I get super nervous when doing some of these jumps because I'm not too confident in Abisu's distance with how far he gets with his jumps. So I just do the sort of butt stomp jump and just to make sure that I make it. And woohoo, I made it. I win.
How could I lose? Well, maybe because you got shit thrown in your face every 2 minutes.
And if you lose to him, you actually have to beg for a rematch. Which is never fun.
No, I bet not.
Obisumaru's blasting off again! And thus so are we as we end this part of Goemon's Great Adventure. Join us next time!
Laters!